New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you on a Friday night. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayer. So grateful to be with you. It's a Friday night, heading into the weekend, wrapping up the work week. If that's how you do it. An interesting week myself this week. Got to be in Mesa, Arizona with the International New Thought Alliance and some of the other board members there. I'm on the board, the executive board with the International New Thought Alliance. And got to be there with a few other board members, and we're working on packing up and organizing the archives, the Addington archives, in preparation for its move to Unity Village. So that's what we were doing. And got a lot of good work done and found a lot of good media. Wait till you hear it was way fun. Interestingly enough, I got to hold a piece of the Berlin Wall in my hand as well. Of all things you find in an archive. Piece of the Berlin Wall. Yeah. Part that came down. All right, dear ones, let's get into it. It's prayer time. You know, if this is your first time with us, please know that you're welcome to reach out to us, prayer@ntmedia.org, with your prayer requests. If you'd like to schedule a session with one of our prayer practitioners and one of our prayer partners, by all means, send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. We would love to hear your prayer requests. And if you add to the chat box before I close my eyes, I see it before I close my eyes, then I'll pray about your concern right here on this broadcast. But then again, you're more than welcome to send us the email, prayer@ntmedia.org, and we'll get your prayer request out to the entire team. That's how it works. Hey, look at that. We got a little heart here. A little love heart from my dearly beloved. Thank you, my dearly beloved, for being with us here this evening. Anyone else that's with us, feel free. Drop a comment. Say hello. Let us know you're out there. There's the heart. Yeah. Join in the vibration that we're creating, because well, that's what this year is all about. I want to tell you right now, and I need to do this, so bear with me here for just a moment. I'm going to pull something up that I want you to see, and it's not in this brand, so I'm going to go find it real quick, and then I'm going to show it to you, because I want you to see this. There is something, there's something magical, I think, in the air. It is not the speed of my computer, however, though, because it does not want to pull up the dialog box to allow me to grab what I want to grab. See, I want to talk about what we're doing this year, and it's raising the vibe in 2025. That's what we're all about. That's what this network is going to be. We've got all kinds of fun stuff this year, and I think, and I heard it said very well recently, everything we do is in some way going to, this whole thing is not working. Everything we're going to do this year in 2025 is about raising that vibration of love and peace and prosperity and all the goodness that we've already got going on in our lives, and raising that vibration so that others may see it, so that others may experience it and witness it as the truth of our lives, and therefore we then are able to share it, and they're inspired to share it with others as well. There it is. Raising the vibe in 2025. Yes. I trust you're gonna see that in a lot of places this year. All right. Enough gobbledygook. It's about that time. Let's get into some prayer work here. We've got peace breaking out all over the planet. We've got weather all across North America. We've still got fires in LA. We've got the experiences of life. Here's what I know. I know that if you're in a safe space to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. And what I know for sure is I know that there is one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. That oneness, that one power, that all expressing power is absolutely perfect. There's nothing broken, there's nothing missing, there's nothing absent. It is the source and the supply of love and light and beauty, of health and wealth and well-being and abundance, prosperity. This oneness is revealing itself magnificently, perfectly as my life, as your life, as all life, in every moment, in every way, in every activity, every thought, every pondering, every deep consideration, every word we read, every word we write, is the oneness revealing itself. And so I know, and I've been taught, and it is ingrained, that every one of us, anyone on this planet and beyond, everyone has the potential to be a great revealer of truth, to be a revelation of the divine truth, of the absolute truth of life. Everyone. No matter what philosophy we follow, no matter what church or religion we belong to or not, everyone has that ability to reveal the absolute truth that lives in close contact with that indwelling one, with that indwelling spirit, with that indwelling source of that wisdom and that insight of that truth. We may reveal, and we may reveal at a greater level. We may reveal in a grander way. We may reveal in a more amazing way as we live in close contact with that indwelling oneness. So I ask myself, how do I create that contact? Because if it's all about living in contact with the one, living in alignment with the truth, living as an expression of love and light and beauty and health and wealth and well-being and abundance and prosperity, we are all that. We are expressing all that. And I need to be doing that moment by moment, day by day, in every way. Reminding myself, reminding those around me, I live this stuff. See, there's a great Johnny Coleman that said this stuff works if you work it. The philosophy of New Thought works if you work it, but that requires us to do the work of creating the atmosphere, creating the environment, creating the surroundings, creating a belief system, creating an ever-pervasive belief and affirmation in our oneness and in the magnificence of our revelation of who we are, that who we are and what we do matters, that who you are, well, the gifts you bring to this planet are absolutely vital. We must each, and I claim for each one that hears these words, that sense of coming to that truth, that deep, unwavering truth that who I am and what I do matters, How I show up makes a difference. See, the gifts, the skills, the talents that you bring to this thing called life are gifts and skills and talents that only you can bring. Only you can bring the same lived experience. Only you can bring the same perspective. And every perspective is vital to the evolution of human consciousness. Every lived experience, who you are, is absolutely vital, absolutely necessary to the evolution of human consciousness, which leads to the evolution of human experience. We cannot grow without you. Who you are and how you show up makes a difference. And I want every one of us, each one that hears these words now or at another time, each one that already understands that or already believes that, to raise up that vibration within ourselves and cast it into the world. Constantly reminding everyone around us that who they are makes a difference, that how they show up matters in the world. Even if I might not understand it, even if it doesn't look like the right way to me, everyone in our own ways contributing to this thing called life. So I am grateful to be a part of it, to celebrate in it, to dance in the joy and the majesty and the magnificence of this thing called life. Who we are and how we get to show up this day, every day, no matter what, in the face of storms and floods and fires, in the face of accusation and disbelief, in the face of anything that does not serve our evolution forward. We have within us the power to say, this is the truth. We are each a revelation of truth. As we live in close contact with that indwelling spirit. That's what we do every day, 8:15 a.m. and p.m., 8:15. We come to a greater sense of contact with the indwelling spirit, a greater sense of revelation of the one. And we make that so. We make it so in the world. We go forth as the majesty, as the greatness, as the amazingness that we each are. I claim for everyone here that hears these words, a sense of moving forward from this moment into the next and the next and the next, throughout this day, this weekend, this coming week, being the greatness, the divinity, the magnificence of God made in form, made manifest. I am grateful to be in that place of knowing that this word is being loosed into a creative law, a creative medium that cannot return this word void, that cannot deny this prayer, that cannot do something else. That law that must take up this word and demonstrate is already acting upon this prayer and already making it so in the world. For that, I am grateful. Grateful to let go, to release, and let it be. And if any word of this is manifested, has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. You know what I love most about being with you on a Saturday night, folks? Friday night. I don't have to stop on time. I can keep going. Because we're running a little late, but I want to thank you. Thank you for being with us. Marilyn, thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here, for showing up. My dear beloved, good to see you too. You're right upstairs there somewhere watching. Thank you all. Appreciate you being a part of New Thought Media Network. you're part of our committed giving campaign and giving on a regular basis to this network. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is your dedication and support that helps us to take this new thought message out into the world. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a committed giver and part of our committed giving program, a committed member of our network, please head over to ntmedia.org/donate. Let us know you're interested. You want more information, or just make a donation right there from that page. We would appreciate it. It goes a long, long way to helping spread the new thought message out into the world. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now, but again, I want to thank you for being with us. Please stay tuned for what's going on around the New Thought Media Network coming up tomorrow morning, as is our custom. The Science of Mind and Spirit conversation series starts off at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and we'll be looking at the second chapter of the Science of Mind textbook, The Way It Works, tomorrow as part of our weekly conversation series. Starts at 9 a.m. I'm Dr. Robert. Thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.